You sent the guard west to chase a rumor? We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father would have done the same. Captain Genevieve will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper city, the whole region remains at risk.
How can we trust you, Count Ravenwatch? Your friendship with Montclair is well known. What did you offer those captains to betray us?
I care for the Count even less than you, Baron, but he hasn't done anything to warrant such accusations. Yet.
We must end this debate and take action. Make an example of the two traitors and retake the upper city. How can the two of you not see that?
I do not disagree, Baron, but we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I make you both nervous. Perhaps we should continue this after our blood has cooled.
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
Bah! You both try my patience. I can almost understand what drove Montclair to abandon our triumvirate.
I returned to Shornhelm after my father's death to find a city divided and our land in peril. Baron Of course. The light provides as always. Baron Montclair is changed. We need to find out what has driven him to this perilous course of action. Ambitious? I suppose he hopes we will surrender and... The Baron sees me as a child, and I find him. I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms. House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family. As for Vran...
Did you hear something? was its sweet temper. Whoever it was, they sent you to die.
Hey, you there! A little help here. Damn Montclair bastards caught me snooping around. If you unlock this cage, I'll be your best friend for life. I needed some quiet time. What do you think I'm doing in here? I went and got myself captured. I'm one of the Good question. You shouldn't. But that doesn't mean we're not on the same side. I bet they sent you to find information about... I hate being caged. Makes me all... itchy. Anyway, Orlozog shoved a letter in that chest over there. It explains a lot.
send you? Let me show you the power I've gained since joining House Montclair.
What news do you bring from the upper city? Have the traitors been dealt with? Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. His soldiers kidnapped a few nobles, grabbed them in broad daylight. Probably hopes to...
This Rizeldjul seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Indeed. It is time to act, Countess. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk in the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Isolde. It was bound to happen eventually. Our friend will go to the Mews to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Shornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the fevered Mews. The fevered Mews. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflict... The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. The fevered Mew. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. The ravine is riddled with...
Not so fast, my friend. You don't have to deal with this on your own.
I prayed that I wouldn't be left to that lizard's torture. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamrith. How dare they?
Send someone for me. He's the ambassador from Alakia. I'd mention that. Montclair, his Argonian general, Regent, will attack the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
Horrible Argonian, Rizal Jewel, said he would turn me into a powerful creature.
I'm surprised Baron Dorel didn't accompany you here. He's never been one to shy away from getting his hands bloody in defense of house and country. Shornhelm's stability affects all of Rivenspire. If Montclair... I usually leave politics to the other nobles. I suspect that Rizal Jewel is behind that stone door, along with his portal. We need to stop him from bringing through more reinforcements.
No time to deal with these fools. Kill them! Kill them all!
feel the magic. There's a portal close by. I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There! That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once. Try to determine where Ra's al Ghul has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King. With the portal closed, we've stopped Ra's al Ghul from sneaking more Montclair troops into the city. No. And that's what worries me. He must be tracked down and... According to my sources, he was close before I entered the Mews. I have no doubt that the Shornhelm Guard has reclaimed the upper city. I assume...
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume. You should know that Baron Dorell and Count...
I'm not surprised. Verandis and I go... Then I suppose we'll have to track him down, he and Montclair.
Thanks to you, we have an excellent start.
Shornhelm, as you... Then I should warn you.
What?
What do you want? You need to know. There was trouble there. I need to get to Schornhelm.
Gwendis, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm
We
poor
need to
Carl.
feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandis. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Carlin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature, I have been called far worse. But I prefer to think of myself and my companions as gifted. We are not ashamed of our condition. We are not monsters. Now this is the part where you gasp and ask calmly, "The High King is a wise man," which is why I supported him and not... You were able to drive off Rizal Jewel and take back Shornhell. Those were no small feats, I assure you. But Emmerich needs our help to restore Rivenspire's tranquility. Walk with me and I will explain. Adusa, please make sure Gwendis behaves herself. Poor Carly needs time to recover.
The little one gets no dessert this evening. Adusa will make sure.
To understand the path that Montclair follows, you must understand how he came to walk upon it. I believe the key to stopping him hides within my own memory. Memories are elusive shadows, hiding truths behind our own perceptions. But what if someone else could examine them? What would they see that we do not? I'd like to try something, if you're willing. This potion will allow you to dreamwalk through my memories. Perhaps your eyes will see what I have missed. I would never bring an outsider into my memories if I didn't believe it was imperative. Ask your questions then. I will answer nothing that will harm you, rest assured. The mixture contains various herbs, dusk nectar, and a few drops. Then we learn nothing new. Montclair continues, they know me too well. I must say, it's rather strange seeing you as... me.
Mother, please. You have to take the medicine. Rizal Jewel can help you.
Sweet daughter. I can't go on like this. I don't want to spend my final days as an experiment. Instead, let me spend them with the ones I love.
Even in retrospect, reliving this is difficult. Her pain, her suffering. She had so much courage.
There has to be something more we can do. Ferrandis, can I talk to you for a moment? Layla doesn't have much time. I know it. She knows it. She's trying to be so strong, but... I swore I would never ask this of you. I know. You swore an oath. No one... You can't make that decision for her. Neither can I. But you can give her a chance. I know you care about her. You can't just stand there and watch her die. Thank you.
My dear friend, Verandis. I'm glad you're here. You've always been so... Verandis. After I'm gone, you need to continue. No, my friend. Your gift isn't the solution. Not for me. I refuse to accept an existence that forces...
Something's wrong. I have vague recollections of talking to someone else. But why can't I remember? You need to look around, see what we missed.
This is hopeless. Baron Montclair forces me to mix concoctions that I know won't do any good. I'm talking about knowledge and ancient magic. I'm talking about the forgotten arts of the alien. I happen to possess an alien relic, or at least a shard from one. But the Baron won't listen to me, especially... I knew.
Without your help, my friend, I would never have recalled that Rizal Jewel led us to the alien relic. What else have I forgotten?
3 cheers for Verandis! He gave me the means to save my beautiful wife.
Yes, to our dear friend Verandis. How can we ever repay him?
He is great, isn't he? And so handsome. But I want to cheer about this wine. By the divines, this stuff is delicious!
We were so happy at this moment. We were all together, friends and family, enjoying each other's company for the final time.
Verandis, may I speak to you for a moment? Alone?
I don't recall speaking with Layla. Why can't I remember that? Rizal Jewel knew about the Ayleid relic the entire time. He convinced me to give it to Wylon. As I now recall, Rizal Jewel gave me a shard. A piece of an Ayleid relic. I presented it to Montclair and he in turn used it to heal his wife. In less than a day, Layla was recovering and on her feet again. It was nothing short of miraculous. Not exactly. It helped, but
Verandis, my friend! You really must allow your charges to get out and have a little fun every now and then. Oh, not that again, Verandis. And especially not now. We're having a celebration. Layla is on the mend. She's getting well. What does that matter? If not for you, I would never have attempted to use such magic to heal Layla. He was always bringing me tinctures and alchemical concoctions. It was one wild plan after another with him. It always is. Better? Yes, but she's not fully healed as yet. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure, but she's... My good Verandis. It wouldn't be a day if you weren't concerned about something. It's your nature.
Verandis, you mustn't say anything. Please. I'm sure this will... Just a little dizziness. A little discomfort. No, you leave him be. He's happy now. I can't stand to see him worried. Talk to the Argonian. I knew I could.
Fascinating, isn't it? To think that such a tiny rock could hold so much power. The Baron wasn't listening to me. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is only a small piece of a grander relic, isn't it? I've been studying the Ayleid manuscripts. There may be more we can do for the poor Baroness. I found the stone among the effects of King Ranzer's royal historian, back when I served in Ranzer's court. She had quite an intrigue. The manuscripts are locked away, but I left my notes in your library. A few phrases stood out as I traveled.
I remember now. The translation. We misinterpreted it. We assumed the crag housed a power... Not exactly. Not yet. But I will figure this out. In the meantime, there is a perilous peak that rises from the mountains to the north.
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep moving.
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor. Skeletons? Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stand in our way. Layla, wait until we clear the way.
Come on. Mother doesn't have much time left.
These animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the relic? I have never been more sure of anything in my life. You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? You allowed her to talk you out of it when I expressly asked you to turn her. Sorry won't help us. What a magnificent structure. The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
I'm afraid.
Soon we will be healed, and we can put this terrible episode behind us. This is it. The relic is... We've done it. We've reached the top of the Doom Crag. Now we can... Your fear colors your as your... By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Varandis? Enough of your constant mewling, Varandis. Are you a vampire or a scullery? We don't know why the alien... Have no fear, my darling Layla. Soon the light will wash away your pain.
It's going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient alien remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
The remnant will make you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Wylan, something feels wrong.
Varandis, we need you. We need your power. Quickly, touch the relic and help us. Aniamis alata, malatua, vasha anya belda sancre.
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
No. What have you done? This isn't me. I never wanted this. Please, Varandis, help me. Make it stop. I can't stand the pain. End this, Varandis. End this before I...
No! Varandis! What did you do to Layla? What did you do? You'll pay for that, vampire! I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and snapping...
Varandis? Montclair, no! Come on, Varandis. We need to get out of here.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and old. Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before Montclair and the others were fully recovered. The alien text referred to an outpost in the hills. Now you know how this sort of situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame, I had hoped you would make such an offer.
There's trouble in Crestshade, but I'm not sure I'll find a safe haven at that place up there. There's trouble in Crestshade, but I'm not sure I'll find a safe haven at that place up there.
look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrith. And by the light, we'll be ready for the mad lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these. Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Morose. A good soldier relies on solid information. As well.
Fate does not smile upon
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend. Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air. He's coming. I saw Rizal Jul in a dream. It was the night Crestshade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now nothing. Mother's fine? No. That would be bad. I scared the others. They didn't like me.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darian charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I... Here.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? Thank you. This will help my wounded. No, I'm sorry. Everything...
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, then I'll be back on my feet. Thank you. For a noble, she ordered us to defend the camp and protect the refugees. Then she was off, like a whirlwind arc.
These poor bastards. Ah, a healer's poultice. She tore after what looked like a dark cloud to the west over by the river. Pretty sure it was that necromancer we were...
This? It's merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it. She caught sight of Rizzlejewel and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I could barely stand. I just looked. I can't believe a black...
Where's my sister? Where is she? Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I? Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please, I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jul afflicted her with his blood curse. I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't...
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning. Becoming one of those... things. No. I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister...
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path. Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to RK for tolerance, but yes, our work...
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next. There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhill. Veranda said his research led him there. They won't be needed at the...
I hear you helped drive the damned Imperials out of Satakalam. Long live the Covenant.
I'll find out what happened here if it's the last thing I do.
There you are. I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rosal Jewel? Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories. A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrati Hills. I found a trapdoor that should grant us access to the chambers beneath. But I advise caution, my friend. Over here! Did you find anything that might help us? You found a key? More questions? Something alien. The way ahead. Can it be? It is! A veil has been cast upon these ruins! It's just as I expected. Lorrea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared. The delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. Larea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion. We push forward. You did it. You were able to widen the tear so that we can see the path ahead as it truly is. You disturbed this ancient place and awoken its guardians. The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another illusion. Hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution. Real chasm or another illusion. We probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear. This way. With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there. Another obstacle. Look how the rubble blocks those doors. Look how the rubble blocks the front of the door. I don't think we can get through this way. We're close to the end of the veil. I can feel it. Beyond that door. Hopefully, that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber. The item we seek is through here. Follow me. This must be what we're looking for. Amazing! It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real or just another of Lorea's illusions? Remarkable! It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. This is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has been... Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be... I believe so. Baron Gwendis... I expect that Baron...
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, you know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on you.
You walked into the wrong farm! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you, from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you? I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter, I'm just glad you're here. It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but no idea. He went to scout. I suggested.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you any. Well, I guess that would be all. What part of I won't...
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Isn't that enough?
My, Sir Darian. I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy. Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black... The smuggler boss...
I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I gut you. What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did? Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down what you need. I don't give a troll's ear what you need. My gang is in there. They were waiting for me in North Point when the Montclairs sealed the city and attacked my ship. I need the key so I can get inside and rescue them. And you just expect me to trust you? Look around. What has trust ever gotten me? I trusted... All right. Business is business. Take the key. The entrance to the tunnel is in the cove. It leads up through the lighthouse and into the city. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting. Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Riven Spires. Right then, let's go see what Lorraia's doing in there. But brace yourself. North Point. It just feels empty. His lordship, the Baron over there. Tell me, his lordship. I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scordo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the North... We need to sneak... Hold on! I'm coming with you! Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location. Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking. The others are... This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear. Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all coded, because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Lorrea is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and watch your arse.
Can you be?
Oh, there you are. I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lorraine Manor. Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of North Point once.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood... Arcade, may the light... Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Have at me, foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you! Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Or I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
I heard a rumor that someone braved the lightless oubliette
me with your
and saved the
religious
last
ointments
Iliad
and
king.
creams.
Loraya has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
Gah, what is that stuff? Smells like church. Keep it away from me.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write
Baron
his
was
journal.
just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. First, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking. Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business. But I really hope that... So Darian, part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business. So Darian, part of me wants to find... So Darian accomplished... Part of me wants to find...
Darian can't talk. The end of my... A key? Arcane.
I'm going with you to check on the inn. Scordo, when we give the signal, call in the army. Head to the inn. I'm right behind you. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this. Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. When Lorea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this end. Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Lorea was doing. I just wish Lord Ellic. It started innocently enough. It's good to see. When Lorea... It started a spell. Lady Lorea.
What is that terrible sound?
All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. Someone new. How exciting. Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting. You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Lorea. Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Lorea. My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she... Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Lorea is almost upon us.
I know that
Let us
you're
prepare
here.
ourselves
I can take
to
your
bask
pain
in her
away.
presence.
I can make you feel so much better. Well, well, well. You're not at all... Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argo. Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, you believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save... You're trying to resist me?
You need to resist her, my friend.
I ask only one small, insignificant thing from you. One tiny favor. You must all give yourselves, totally,
Just as in Lorkrata, Larea has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. Face it. The veil is a powerful illusion, but just as at Lorkrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Larea and finish this.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy her now. But I can always get her. Strike! Now! You hate me, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? See how they even share the life essence as well.
Destroy them and take them as your own.
Why do you hate me, Verandis? Why can't you?
How my efforts went astray. I had hoped to save Larea from this fate. Larea gathered the noble. Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil with Larea's...
What? What happened? Curse my By the Eight. Who did? Larea Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then... I can't remember anything else. Is the... People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorell for treason and the death of his kinsman.
It wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Larea said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards, take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, Father. It won't happen again.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. I left Alec in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment. Larea paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North. Shrouded Pass? That means... So tell me, Shrouded Path? It has been a grueling day. Then the time has come to meet...
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. Montclair is... The book we uncovered at Be on your guard. In addition to activating ancient defenses.
large door straight ahead. Clearly, that's the main entrance. That's the way we should proceed.
This door is closer. It could provide a shorter path. Perhaps fewer blood fiends to contend with.
Time to kick some skeletal arse! Go on ahead. I'll wait here and make sure the way stays clear.
strange chamber. Look! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to! Look! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to! Each tile is marked with a constellation. Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits, we can open the barrier that blocks our way. Each tile is marked with a constellation. Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits, we can... Look! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to. Each tile is marked with a constellation. Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits, we can open the barrier that blocks our way. You did it! The barrier has disappeared. We can move on and try to find the portal chamber now.
I knew you would find the chamber and open the portal. As our troops emerge from the portal and take up position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Once you activate that portal, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go on. The second portal chamber should be on the third left. Another barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to disable it. The green shine? That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing
Awake!
this refers to something.
The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain? Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises. A time of light and joy and abundance.
Angar? That could mean iron. Or cold. I suppose this... Loreles. The time of sweet water. Moralata. The dark light. Dusk. I think this one is referring to autumn. The green shine? That's close, but not
Awake!
quite right.
The long eons of a time of light and joy and abundant growth. The cycle advances as the goal and end comes to all things, and like dust. Awake, and end comes to all. A time of reaping, yes? Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of iron? The last cycle, when warmth is. Our duty has been fulfilled.
The barrier has fallen. The portal chamber should be just a short way ahead. The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Montclair.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. Better than I expected. We met with some... We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready?
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before. A battle won. But the war rages on. Once again, never mind that now. Do not question me.
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doomcrag? Remain behind? And deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never! When Verandis starts his march to the top of the Doomcrag, we will be with him every step of the way. I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank.
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't... I thought I made...
Hold, mortal. You must go no farther. Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you.
We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. When we came to this land, it was originally La Tanya. We were attacked by it became...
You must do exactly as I taught you. The power of the Remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the Remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now, head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dora. Are the soldiers standing guard? The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far. I didn't think. Didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life. No. This is where it happened. Where Layla died and Montclair changed.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out. Secure this chamber.
You should have heeded my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
Arcane, protect us. What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, Verandis. And like a good guest, I see you've brought me gifts. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
How does it feel to watch those who you care about turn against you, Verandis? How does it feel? You've taken everything I ever loved, Verandis!
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Verandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. Power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
Wylan, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I'd prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair! Stop this madness!
Come, Gwendis. You look famished.
I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a projection. I am still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we're going to... we can discuss that later. Be on your guard. Montclair will do everything he can to stop us. If Gwendis has been harmed, or any of our friends, I'll show you no mercy. What has he done to you?
Verandis, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wylan. Tell me what you want. Damn you, Montclair. Answer me. I'm sorry, my friend. But it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break. Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. The Remnant. Its proximity is playing. He's using Ayleid magic to increase the power of the ward. Montclair will strike when I'm distracted. You must keep me safe, or we'll... Then may luck be upon you. Are you all right?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles? Did I remember wrong?
They're fine. Merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
What's going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it, Darian, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine. But you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darian. This battle is not one that you and Skurdo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darian, as you wish. And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair. Rivenspire needs Tamrith and Dorel. They cannot be allowed to perish here. I need to help get them to safety before they will, with my help. Besides, if Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that,
Its power flows through me! These trappers mean nothing. There is no hope for any of you. But doomed Rivenspire, let the power of the Remnant burst free!
I can feel it, the power. Time is against us, my friend. I must remove the Remnant from this. I do so, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Raven watches, because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is safe. Molog Bal will take the relic into his realm. Rivenspire. The deal has already been made. It's either this...
Look, everyone! We've got a survivor! Haha, you made it! I never doubted for a moment. I mean, sure, when the top of the entire mountain... That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. Just barely. We made it out. Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. All right, everyone. Let's gather up our injured and get out of here.
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty Verandis. Sacrificed. Like him dead? What do you mean he's No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Verandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. How do you know what he wanted? He saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. Before we go, I need a little... All of it. I'll find my way.
Have you seen what the Countess wears? It's positively scandalous.
Smell that air. Smells like victory.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on... Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorell. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel.
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Arcade grant... I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act, helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's...
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman. First things first, we need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War.
Take as much time as you like. Good. Though I do hope you've given them... She's very young, but perhaps that means she will bring some much-needed change. The bright young Countess Tamrith, then. I know she is thoughtful, humble, and as sharp as an assassin's dagger. Then it's decided. Thank you for your... So, then it's decided. If I might have everyone's attention, I have decided to crown a new Queen of Shornhelm, Eseld Tamrith.
What do you want?
Well? My horses.
Your interference will not be tolerated.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Dagger. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of...
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark night. With a note? I don't...
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The Crescent Moon is the herald. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here.